Today we're going to unbox Sheriff of Nottingham. This is the second time we're unboxing one of these this week because we bought one of these as a birthday present for my younger cousin who turned 16. And we played this with I'll start opening it, let's talk. We play this with a range of 10 to 16-year-olds. And oh my gosh, it's so much fun. There we go. It's a bluffing game. So you essentially are just, every time it gets started. It's a bluffing game, and it's really simple once you get the hang of it. And it's really fun to play with younger kids, but I'm not sure how great teaching them how to bluff and lie is as a life skill, but it's so much fun to play with them. What do we have here? The rules booklet. Really good, thorough rules and all the good scenarios. Everything is pretty good. We were able to figure it out first try. And then you have these are your character cards. And they actually have spots for all the different cards you'll have, the apple cards will go off here, the bread cards will go off here, cheese cards will go off here, chicken cards, and then this spot up here is for the very naughty contraband, the stuff you're smuggling into the town of Nottingham. And then there's also some coins, and these are actually good, and these are actually double-sided, so there's no secrecy. I wasn't even aware there were 50. We didn't get to that point, I guess. So you have 50s, 20s, 5s, 1s, different. And these characters, they really don't have much of a difference. They're just aesthetics, basically. They just look cooler. And then we have our very own sheriff to punch out here. And the bread maker one to come out too. This tells you who's taking the turn as the sheriff, and you're the one that's judging everybody then. You take turns on that. More coins. Lots of coins in this game. Oh, one of my coins was to pop through. More coins. And another one of these. There's actually 5 of these because there are 5 players total. Then we have these nice little bags. They're snaps. And they have one for each coordinating color that go with these character sheets. So grand. I did hear that these aren't made the best, and it's best not to snap them. Otherwise, these might start ripping the bags. So we decided not to snap or unsnap them. We just lay them flat and hand them over, slide them over. So we have one in red, one in yellow, one in purple, one in green, and one in blue. Then we have cards. Oh, these are nice. Okay. Plus for Sheriff of Nottingham for letting me open the cards really easily. Or maybe not. Maybe not easily at all. Okay, that almost makes it harder. That's fine. What? I'm having a hard time getting to slide out. Alright. These cards are all red. So they're going to be your contraband cards. Things like crossbows, pepper, special cheese. These cards are different. They're actually, what are they? Like the royal cards. Like this one would count as 3 cheeses at the end of the game because it's blue cheese, it's not your standard cheese, so it's contraband cheese. And then this game has like 1 billion cards. Not even lying. I'm sure it's not actually 1 billion, but it seems like it. I'm sure it's right. 216 playing cards, which makes them really fun to shuffle because you have to shuffle them into like what, 2 decks. And then you have normal things like there's so many apples. This whole deck is apples. There's a few bread in here. It's a lot of apples. So if you're bluffing, say you have apples. This one probably be majority of cheese. Oh. Alright, so we have some cheese, some chickens, and pepper, and more contraband. Lots and lots of contraband. Then we have one more stack of cards because we have 216 cards in this deck, which is, or in this game, which is a lot of cards. But you need them in like pairs to bribe or whatever. So, yeah, and these cards, they actually, let's see, the way you play the game is you would say something like, I have 4 bread. You wouldn't tell anyone. You wouldn't show anyone your bread. You would secretly have 4 bread in your hand, and you would put them in. And if you're being honest, you can say you have 4 bread. And if you're being dishonest, you can sneak some contraband in there and say you have 5 bread. That's how the game works. Ish. That's the simplified version. There's the coin that was missing. Right, and they have really nice slots. These are all labeled for your money. I have bits of plastic from the cards in there. This is for your bags. These are for cards. And this comes out as well. And these have for 50, 20, 5, and 1s for your money. It's really nice. I love these sculpted inserts. It's come a long way since like what, the 80s and 90s and before that. All right, and they go in really easily. Like I said, it's really easy to put stuff away. My single little 5. And these guys will just go up there. Oops, you would put these away in there, and these guys would go in there, something like that. Instructions. You'd put your coins and stuff away too, and your sheriff. But I'm just going to not put it away right now for sake of time. Alright, that was Sheriff of Nottingham. It's a really great game. I'm sure your whole family will love it and your friends, and it's great. I can't wait to play it with my actual, my friends and see who's really good at lying and who's not. I have a feeling I know a friend that's really bad at lying, and I can't wait to play with her.